Bonjour, I'm not real. Hearts of Iron 4 has a lot of mods. The first ever mod was the Almost No Experience for Divisions mod by Legendary Marvin, but the first mod I had ever played was Apres Moi Le Deluge by General Runtime, which is the third oldest mod on the workshop and to my knowledge the oldest alternate history mod. I have many fond memories of this 9-year-old mod and will be revisiting it as the Kingdom of Louisiana, the landing spot of the monarchy that got away, and I've got one goal: destroy the Bonapartist regime. This remind anyone else of better times? Alright, this is Apres Moi Le Deluge. This alternate history actually has a lot going on. Like you can see the Bonapartes are here. You can also see that the heavenly kingdom is on this earth. The cousin of Jesus Christ is here. I'm not going to cover all of it because there's only one thing that's important to us. The revolutionaries won. However, we, the royalty, survived. We ran off to the beautiful territory of Louisiana. It's already raining. The national focus trees are the same across almost every nation except for foreign policy. My unique foreign policy revolves around going back to Paris. So we got to figure that out because I don't know if you knew this, France currently dominates Europe. Don't worry, we don't have that mod on. But this mod actually has its own League of Nations system. The League of Nations system works purely through events. Everyone gets to vote on different policies, and whenever it's time, it has a dynamic national spirit based on what passed and what didn't. Very cool early system, I think. Because our game revolves around Paris, we gotta think, who wants Napoleon IV dead? The main dude who wants him dead is the Polish. Whenever I first played this mod, I thought he was pretty cool because his portrait had him on a horse. Like, come on. We can also maybe rely on the British to get involved, but I wouldn't bet on that. Despite the fact America is a kingdom under Hamilton, they still believe in manifest destiny. Yep, that's right. They have manifest destiny. Like real life, they want the French out of America, so we kind of have to prepare for that immediately. We've rolled back to Barbarossa, so we're missing a few things. We're missing the arms market. We are also missing by blood alone, which means look at that, baby. We're back to just researching plains as a whole. Yeah. My plan involves forcing them to fight along the Mississippi, so I can hold that pretty easy while mostly pushing down here through Dixieland. Neville Chamberlain just got elected. He has a very red nose. The Commonwealth has made it onto mainland Europe. Alexei is the Tsar of the Russian Empire, by the way. The people want to get rid of our king, Louis III. I don't think so, guys. You get a whole row of cabinet ministers, and I think I'm going to hire the supernatural mystic. Spain has just joined the continental system. This is an issue. I kind of planned on using their islands and maybe their colony to kind of hop into France, but that's okay. We'll make it back to France somehow. I don't really know how. Our mystic wants us to open a department of Gnostic conjuration and experimental thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy? It's like Thaumcraft. In order to help the Kingdom of Louisiana in her war efforts by developing new means of attack, and more importantly, by acting as the first line of defense against possession by demons. Could be catastrophic. We actually got a spirit for it and everything. Goodbye, Carol II and your funny hat. Well, the Central Powers is huge. I guess we have a faction now. I don't really know who wants to join that, but okay. We'll have an election when I get to Paris. How about that? Apparently the Mayans have joined our faction. Welcome. We got the Empire of Mexico in here. The radicals of this world have made a international faction. This mod has a cool change flag feature. I forgot about this. Now we have the Bourbon flag. Wow. These are pretty good buffs for 720 days. I think we're going to do that. Then we're going to try and go to war with the Americans. Fun fact, I have his book. This is the Acadia one. It's not the best, but I mean, it's in my budget. So yeah, boom. It kind of looks like the Bonapartists are winning the German Civil War. I won't lie. The entire continent is on fire right now. Okay, we gotta get moving. Oh God, on top of that, the Americans are coming right for us. Do you really need elections right before the Americans come knocking? Like, that's not happening. Man, the Republicans are getting close to Moscow. The Central Powers are dying so fast. The Americans have declared war. I repeat, the Americans have declared war. Okay, we're officially past the Mississippi. Honestly, I need Britain to do something. Britain needs to stop France, all right? The Austrians just capitulated, so it's not going as bad as I thought it was, but I do not understand what's going on here. 500,000 dead Louisianians, and I think I got it now. No, no, no. An encircled unit got it. He's getting a medal. Actually, no, I can't give medals. Never mind. I'm warning you now. This is gonna be bad. The peace deal looks a little dumb, but look, it'll be worth it, I promise. As much as I want to liberate the fatherland right now, I think I should take a second. The continental system is at war with everyone but Belarus. And Belarus is at war with the Central Powers, while Ukraine is not at war with the Central Powers. Okay. See, I would go kill the Mormons, but yeah, I don't think I want to deal with that. Okay, the communists are nearing the French border. We gotta, let's do our thing right now. The cousin of Christ and also not Hirohito have taken over China. If I was able to buy Greenland, this would be a lot easier. All right, we are now at war with France. Our entry to the war has led to a few requests from a few different people. We're just gonna hold the escape key. Oh, we're gonna pray no one is in Tangiers. Oh god, we gotta walk. We gotta walk. We are now fighting the fake French in North Africa. I'm a little late to the 1940 submarine, but I think it's time we design it. Also, completely forgot I had military access in Rome, so yeah, we're doing this as well. Oops. That's very cool. Everything's been renamed. Francophiles, eat your heart out. I've canceled our military access. Now we're gonna try and block them out. All right, the Romans have been contained. We're gonna have Spain, I think. Which, you know what? That makes sense since this is also a Bourbon or Bourbon. I took French. I should know this. Hang on. Bourbon. See how we only have 4% here? We're gonna stop the offensive and we're just gonna start bombing them. Is this a little gamey? Yeah, just a little bit. But I mean, look, I've gone through a lot this game. I think I've earned it. Yeah, see, we're getting a little bit of war score now. Just a tiny bit. Almost forgot we have a North Africa to win. That is a game I will probably never ever play. And you know what? I think I'm okay with that. Oh, that's where Tobruk comes from. Tobruk, of course. I'm so dumb. That there is a throwback Yogscast reference. Are you serious? I don't even get a say in that? Oh my god. Okay, so you have to promise you won't be mad. This is what we got. So we might have to keep playing a little longer. I didn't even get the Suez, by the way. It all went to Nasser. Gaddafi may not look it, but he was actually born in 1942. He's looking mighty good for -1. Operation Kill Communists in Paris worked, but you see, we need to fully control this here, and we notably don't do that, like, at all. It's only 1941. This mod takes off pretty quick. I thought I could trust Britain to compete with France, but they basically just sat everything out. That does not look like Franco. The Catholic Party, huh? I don't know. I know that guy from somewhere. Yes. No. Yes. Yes! Lukashenko is mine. We're almost done. I can taste it. Oh. I'd have nothing. If you can't tell, it's 140, but we are pushing on. Well, I guess we'll reclaim Quebec while this is happening. All right, yeah, it's all secured up here. Minus that, but I'm not dealing with that. Come on. You know, it only takes me 10 days to justify. I think I might justify while they're, let's say preoccupied. All right, let's go. No fun allowed. Oh no, they call it in the desert. They call it in Deseret. Hang on. All right, we got Occitania, so South France is done for. Okay, the north has a breach. How's home looking? Home is actually stabilized. Okay, that's really good. Unfortunately, we just gotta fight Deseret first. We gotta deal with them. So we gotta do that, and we gotta wipe this up. So maybe let's play in 3-speed for a second, huh? They took Paris. Well, I mean, you know the rules. We're not gonna have an election if they ask for it. I think the play right now is they delay as long as possible. We wipe up Iberia, then we bounce back up, and then boom. The Romans have made it back to their border, so we might need to start thinking fast. Honestly, though, we might not have to worry because the Christian Republic of Deseret is going to fall for sure. All of Iberia has been secure. Let's throw them on here. Go. Fire Rises reference right there. I completely forgot to design a tank. Hang on. This bad boy has an auto loader. This one's gonna be the Bourbon one. I've been slacking on industrial tech this whole game. This whole game has been pretty weird. I swear, this isn't how I play HOI4 normally. You know what? Sure. Good luck down there, man. Good luck. It is now 2:14 in the morning. It is 1943. We did it. We took Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City has fallen. Next up, Seattle. Oh, Belarus. Okay, alright, we gotta hurry. The Netherlands have joined the Commonwealth. Maybe that's a sign something will happen. Who knows? In case you're wondering why I'm still here, we actually need to own the state, not just, control it. This is what I gotta kill real quick. It's okay. Letting the Ottomans join was a good call. Going back a few patches and playing against the AI is so weird. Look at this. Why are there so many units here? What compels them to do this? Oh man, okay, it's almost over. It's almost done. I didn't realize Goring was in this mod. Okay. Deseret is done. Okay, yeah, the steamroller isn't stopping. We're moving on and on and on. We're going. Alright, well, the Marines now have a nice little base here. Cool, I guess. Oh, shoot. We've accidentally made a breakthrough by right-clicking. Uh-oh. My tactical genius of right-clicking has, backfired slightly. We're now fighting Republican forces. Go, the push must continue. Oh, I for sure won all of this. First peace deal done. Now to kill the Republicans. Quebec is 99% towards capitulation. Yeah, so we're gonna have to invade these tiny islands. I did promise that once we controlled Paris, the elections would come back. And you know what? Yeah, It's time. However, only people with property get to vote, by the way. And we won the election anyway. I would hope so. We put in the work. The Japanese might wipe up the Russians, I'll be honest. So that means it's up to us to do this silly little naval invasion and be done with it. I just realized the Russian Soviet Federation still has Alexei. Okay, there we go. All I have to do is press this button. The win the game button. Just a little more. And that's it. Okay. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna move the capital to Paris. This is what our lovely overseas territory is looking like, by the way. It's not even 1945 yet. I forgot how quick this mod was to play. Vive la France! Oh man, we did it. The Kingdom of France is back on the map. It is exactly 3:02 in the morning. It's time for bed. Also just realized, capital is still in New Orleans. Turns out the mod is still fun. Highly recommend playing it. There's even a revival project if you don't want to roll back versions. If you enjoyed watching, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more old mods. Oh, really quickly, there are a lot of you now, and I appreciate the interest. I don't really know what the algorithm liked in that previous video, but it is insane that the channel has gotten this much attention from the very first upload. Anyways, I won't keep you any longer. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets better. Bye-bye.